Good afternoon. My name is Brian Archie. I am a community advocate and peer educator here at Niagara Falls Memorial Medical Center for the Breast and Prostate Peer Education Project. Some black leaders that inspire me probably are outside of the norm for some folks. I feel like we often go to those huge names that we hear about, like the Martin Luther Kings, which obviously was incredible, nonviolent and preaching peace and equality throughout the U.S. and world, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers. But for me, I had to make these people real. Like I needed to be able to touch them. So for me growing up, I looked to folks like Fred Brown. He's a business owner in the Highland Avenue area, black business owner, just trying to promote wellness for the area. And what I mean is that, we know better, we do better. Showing respectability for oneself and their community. Pauline Walker, who was definitely a force to be reckoned with us youth, trying to keep us on track and on task. Doris Jones, who just so happens has a building, the Doris Jones Family Resource Building, the Niagara Falls Housing Authority, named after her, who is a strong tenant advocate, tenant rights, and again, trying to keep community as beautiful as possible to foster as much growth and wellness for the people that are there, living there. Some family traditions that I would like to speak to. That was kind of weird for me to sit back and roll back the Rolodex, right? Because we've been in this year of almost incubators and not being able to really be with our core units and share some of those things that we've done previously. But one thing I'd like to uplift is my Aunt Lil at every gathering. So we typically would spend every holiday together, and we have hybrid models of that have been going on since COVID. But she would always, but when we started out with prayer, and we always got to her, it became a joke after a while, but it was truly powerful and serious. And she always started out with, "We stand on the shoulders of giants." And as young folks, we didn't know really what that meant. Was here she goes again, right? And as we began to grow, and she would educate us, because she is a Black History professor, helped us to acknowledge the people that came before us and the struggles that were fought and won, and that gave us the ability to stand here as we are, as a free people in the United States of America. That's one of the most favorite family traditions that I have. Her starting off prayer with, "We stand on the shoulders of giants." As far as traditions for Black History Month, I have always been one to say, we have the shortest month of the year allotted to celebrate such diversity and achievement. Positive in that is, let's make the best out of it and do what we can to carry that forward through the other 11 months of the year. So I try my best to engage in any activity that is celebrating African American culture, Black lives, and to be in remembrance of our forefathers and the things that got us to the place that we are today. I will definitely say that the last year has shown me a lot, not necessarily in a positive way, but illuminated for me things that were often shielded, right? Like, because we don't all have the same experiences, and it's given me a different appreciation for, being unapologetically Black and making sure that I am respecting myself, my space, and the folks around me that I love and try my best to care for. And I think if I do that to the best of my ability, that hopefully ones and twos will pick that up, and it'll make it a better place for us all to live. Thank you.